What is going on? Welcome to Greggles TV Daily. Hope you're having a fantastic day. We know that the OnePlus Open 2 is not coming out for maybe a long time, if ever. It was quote unquote canceled this year, and they didn't give us a lot of clues as to why they did it, but some more information has come out to exactly why it is definitely not coming out this year, or maybe in the future, or maybe even at all. There was an interview with them saying that the OnePlus is delaying the release of the OnePlus Open 2. The decision is based on lower than expected growth in the foldable smartphone market. OnePlus is focusing on improving foldable phone design, aiming to reduce size and increase visibility without sacrificing key specifications. Research indicates that the foldable phone shipments saw only a 2.9% over-year increase in 2024, falling short of expectations. And we're going to go through all of this stuff. Slower market growth has prompted OnePlus to reassess its foldable strategy. The company is working on making foldables slimmer and lighter while maintaining high performance, and the release timing for successor of the OnePlus Open is uncertain and depends on when OnePlus feels the foldable market is mature enough for mainstream adoption. So I think there's a couple of key points in here. One of them being growth. Obviously, I think that's totally true. Not that it's wrong. I thought it was wrong anyway, but totally true. This market definitely not growing as fast as I thought it would do. But like I've said in the past, I think a lot of that has to do with Apple entering the market. Once Apple, when and if they do enter the market in 2026, that's when I think a lot of stuff changes. The market and the visibility of these phones becomes way more visible for everyone, including Android, because people generally, especially here in America, I feel like everyone I know, have them be, whatever, 10 years old to 100 years old, they have iPhones. I mean, there's a lot of people I know that have Androids too, but more times than not, they have iPhones. And once iPhone comes out with this foldable phone, like they're supposed to in 2026, I think heads are going to turn, and it's going to expand the market in general for the regular person, again, especially here in America. And that's when I think OnePlus will end up coming back into the market, because they're going to see sales start to rise, and then they're going to say, okay, we can come out with a foldable phone that's just as good, or if not better, than what Apple has hardware-wise, and cheaper, and thinner, and lighter, and no crease on the display, or better display. Like, they're gonna do those things, and that's what I think they're gonna wait. If that never happens, I actually don't think they'll ever come out with another foldable phone here in America. I know they have the Oppo Find N5, which has had basically rave reviews, and they're just a carbon copy of that. But it makes sense when OnePlus Open has a large market in Europe and America, and those are countries that still have a lot of iPhone sales. And I just don't see them coming out with one unless Apple comes out with a phone. The company making things slimmer and lighter, and with maintaining high performance, I think that's just them saying, I mean, that's an obvious one, right? They're not going to release a phone when everyone's doing the same exact thing. Everyone's getting slimmer, lighter, and less crease. That's what everyone is doing in this market. And I mean, it's like, duh, okay, well, you're not going to come out with something bigger, fatter, and less powerful. Like, duh. I mean, it's such a duh moment. So, will they ever come out with one? If Apple does, maybe. Otherwise, I don't think they will. After seeing and reading this article and knowing that foldables aren't growing as fast as I thought they would, I really thought, over 5 years ago, I thought foldable phones would be the #1 selling phones, or close to it, and they're not anywhere near close to that. They're still my favorite phones, but personally, and I think a lot of people that get them, they're still some of their favorite phones. Not everybody, but a lot of people. But otherwise, yeah, it's kind of sad. I'd love to see them come out with another device. What do you guys want to see? Let us know in the comments down below. Have a great day. We'll see you down the road. Peace.